Well, good morning, everybody. It's Chad from Yes Colorado Giants. Today, we're doing a little bit of a project, so stay tuned and find out what we got going on. All right, so it's evening time, and I've been working on and off throughout the day. Feed line from my hydrant, timer, and then that goes up and over. And then the line, let's go look over here. The supply line for the misters goes, there's 3 of them, so you can see right here it's capped off, and then it goes down, and it's at every interval where the walking boards are. So you see the cross. Oh, falling off my walking board. And yeah, however, I will say, remember those little grommets I was telling you about, the grommet that goes in the hole. So this grommet goes in the hole, and that's threaded, and then you drill. So you drill a 7/16 hole, that pops in there, and then you thread the fogging nozzle into that. Well, that's crap, utter crap, because it's, you know, square peg in a round hole, so to speak, and you're not getting, even with a stepper bit that I have, you're not getting a perfectly smooth hole. So these end up kind of spittering and leaking around the edges and make it useless. Then I tried to Teflon tape it, and then I tried to even glue it, and that didn't work. So I finally looked up online, and after about 45 minutes worth of Googling, I found that it takes a 3/8/16, so it's a coarse thread. It's a 3/8 inch coarse thread, and then that's a 5/16 through hole or tap hole, and then that is how you just thread them in. So now, unfortunately, I have to cut out this section, so this one's bad, and one I did back there, I've only done 3. That one's like okay, but I need to cut out these 2 sections, so I'm going to cut it here, use couplers to, you know, fix that section. And then I will drill the hole and tap it, and that'll be that. So yeah, do not spend the extra dollar on that part. It's not worth it. Drill and tap your own holes. Now you know the thread size for that fogger. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we can get this here finished up this today. All right, I'm pretty darn excited. That does seem to have worked. I think I'm even out here at the perfect time of the day where you can see the mist droplets suspended in the air, and they're reflecting off the sun. It's probably 7:30 or so. So yeah, you can see the fan, you know, takes them, they're misting down, they're raining down, and the fan is just taking them and pushing them. And then for the most part, most of that moisture is getting sucked out through the exhaust vents. So it's really not adding a whole lot by way of measurable precipitation or watering of the plant. It's just cooling down the air. That's the idea behind this, is I just want to cool down the air. That's really cool. I can see the mist. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but you can see the mist just scooting past all the leaves and everything. It'll be interesting to see what the sensors say tomorrow. So I just installed 6 of them, you know, about 4 foot, not even 4 foot, probably like 5 foot apart, down the center. And then I'll probably add 2 more on the further end over there. I'm not going to add any on the ends right here, because this road lines up with where I have the fans mounted. I don't want to soak the fans, and then I'll probably add 2 more down there where the plants are hot. So that is it. I now have a misting system in here. It's controlled by that sprinkler timer back there, and I just went simple. So it's going to come on probably at 11 o'clock or so when it starts to really warm up in here, and then it'll run for like, I don't know, a few hours, maybe like 11, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 or 4. And that's really the hot hours, you know, here through about 4 o'clock. So I'll probably have it run 5 hours, and we'll see how that goes. Thankfully tomorrow is Monday, and that's the day where I work semi from home, so I'll be able to kind of check and see how it goes tomorrow. And I just don't want to overwater. That's my biggest concern. I don't want to overwater and get it just sopping wet in here. But for running for the first 5 minutes, I must say I'm pretty darn happy. This area is saturated because you know, the leaks and the patching and all that stuff, but back here is unadulterated, so we can see that, you know, it's not adding a lot of moisture. Like right here is different. I when I drilled the holes, actually all the areas I drilled holes and the water came out because it had water in the line, but it's not just dumping water down, and it's not soaking the ground. So that's pretty cool. Have a good one, guys. Make sure you like the channel, like the video, subscribe, all that jazz things and stuff. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Have a good one.